My name is Sara Kayali. I'm a mother to two boys. Nabil is 7 years old, and Nuh is almost 3. And they are literally my everything. I open my eyes till I close my eyes. So my day starts with a 5:45 alarm that I just hit that button, that off button off, and I remove the covers. I sit in my bed. بحاول استوعب شو ناطرني, and my brain starts to pinpoint out the day. So the boys are off to school. I rush through cleaning, laundry, ironing, cooking, making yummy sweets. And then it's almost time to pick up Nuh. So I rush out, get Nuh, come back home. My husband Hassan picks him up. We have lunch together. Either we rush out again for afternoon activities, or we're at home. We're studying, we're doing homework, we're talking, we're playing, and then it's almost time for dinner. They have their dinner, bath time, and they're off to bed. Bedtime story, kisses, lights off, 8:30, 9 maximum, they're asleep. And I've been up since 5:45 in the morning. I'm exhausted, I'm really tired. And I have to meet everyone's needs. I have to do what it is that I have to do to make their life stable, just perfect as much as I can. And that's exhausting. That's a lot for one human being. And 8 years ago, me, Sara, 8 years ago, I don't think I would have tolerated all of this. I can remember 8 years ago, like a few months before getting married, all I wanted to do is to get married, be with Hassan, be independent, bye-bye mom and dad. Just be us. No curfew, no coming back early. I want to live my life. I want to live the dream. So wedding day's here. Everyone's enjoying their time. We're laughing, dancing, blah, blah, blah. And the night's almost over. And it's time to say goodbye to my parents. My heart literally ached. Like, what? I missed them, I'm gonna miss them? I didn't think about that. I really literally didn't think about that. I was so occupied of like, I just wanna get out. I was happy at home, but I wanted to get out. So I'm like, am I gonna see them again? When I'm gonna meet with them? What's this? I wanna hug them, I don't wanna let go. Don't go, stay with me a little bit. But I've been waiting for this night all my life. But still, I don't want them to leave. So hug, kisses, blah, blah, blah. And honeymoon's here. It was a great time, amazing time. It's like it's not prepping you, but maybe a little bit prepping you for what's awaiting you. And then we're back home. I'm really excited to start a new life with my husband, my own rules, having fun, going out, staying out late, people coming over. Great life. So 4 months into my marriage, I get pregnant. We're so excited. We're like over the moon. And I can remember that night when I found out I was pregnant. I couldn't sleep all night. I was so happy. I always felt like I want to be a mother. I want to hug and kiss a baby that's from me and my partner, the one that I love. And I know the baby was just a dot maybe then, but I could feel that thing inside me, that baby inside me. I was so happy, overwhelmed. So pregnancy was like an amazing thing to me. I just love being pregnant. I felt so cute, so loved by everyone. It was just amazing. And then my tummy was like really big, and I started getting ready for the baby. And I remember all I could think of then, that Hollywood clip of me and the baby and the diaper bag, and we're having fun. And okay, it involved a little bit of crying, but it's good. Dressing him, all that stuff. So, delivery day is here. I went through an induction, and my cervix is 10 centimeters wide open, and the baby would not come out. And I was freaking out. I don't want to go through a C-section. And I remember there was a nurse standing next to me, and she was like, pushing, pushing, pushing. I'm like, oh my God, what's this? I didn't know. No one told me there's going to be that pushing. I was pushing, but someone pushing My tummy like hitting my baby. Oh my God, is it gonna be okay? I freaked out. I don't want this anymore in my brain. I didn't say that out loud. I don't say everything out loud, but I freaked out. But I'm like, okay, I think they know what they're doing. I have to keep on going. And I kept on going. And it wasn't easy, really easy. It wasn't easy at all. But the baby was out. Nabil's here, alhamdulillah. I'm so happy. I will never, ever forget that moment. So I felt overwhelmed with all that feelings. I was really tired. I never thought about being tired after giving birth, but I was really tired. Hemorrhoids and all that stuff, and like that new baby, that bundle of joy. Okay, he's mine, but what I do with him, all that stuff, it started rushing to my brain. But Hassan was there. He's like, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Just relax and let it be it. So we're back home. I was really tired. I wanted to sleep immediately. And then I remember Hassan waking me up. He's like, Sara, Nabil's crying. I think he needs to eat. I'm like, okay. I stand up. I come near his crib. And I don't want to smell the baby. It's like I'm going to throw up. I can't smell my own baby. I was shocked. Me, Anna, I wanted this so much. What's happening? What's this? But khalas, I just have this inside me. Whatever I'm feeling, I keep on going. I power through. I just had to push it through. I held him up and I put on my breast and he started latching on, and that was amazing. That made everything, that yucky stuff that I was feeling, worth it. So breastfeeding, it was a journey. It's not easy. No one prepares you for it. Even if they tell you about it, it's not like the real experience. It's hard. You never know how much the baby's having, and you have to give him each breast 15 minutes and burp him in between. And he gets all that maghas and colic baby, and people come for tehnaye, and you're like in your room feeding him, and he's crying, and your mom comes in, or حماتك ماما في ناس ناطرينك برا. طب okay, روقي طولي بالك عليه. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm hemorrhoids and all that stuff. It wasn't easy, but I just knew I had to continue. How? Why? I don't know. I just had to continue. What would I do? Leave him and freak out? Walk away? No, I'm not going to do that. He's my responsibility, and I'm just gonna go through it. And I went through it. And it gets easier. You get used to it. Nothing is easy. Everything is hard. But you just keep on going through it. So I fell in love with breastfeeding. It's just like, this is the way I love my child. If I miss him, I want to breastfeed him. If I whatever he's crying, I want to breastfeed him. I want to put him in my arms. This is just how I delivered my love. So I sat with my child till he was 2 years old, just me and him every single day at home. And that's not easy to be with a child all the time. It's like, mama, this is 1, this is 2, ABC, the colors. I know I'm doing something wonderful, but inside sometimes I feel like, where am I? What am I doing? Every single day, I don't see anyone, because I was that dedicated. I had a curfew for bedtime. I had a curfew for giving him a bath. I couldn't have anyone over because I wanted to give him all my attention. Maybe I overdid it, but that was me, and that made me happy in a way that it did, even if I'm contradicting myself, but it made me happy. So at 3 years old, we decided to send him to a daycare to prepare him for school. And that's where we found out he had speech and communication delay. As a mom, I felt there was something, but I didn't know. I couldn't translate it. No one told me about speech and communication delay. I heard about autism, but I never heard about speech and communication delay. And it hurt, it ached a lot. I was shocked. Anna, my first child, I can't take him to a birthday party because he freaks out from all the noise, from the candles. He doesn't know how to express himself. So it wasn't easy going to therapy twice a week, but I did. I went there. And sometimes Hassan, he was in denial. Not all the time my husband was there, but he tried his best. But it's not easy to know that your child has a problem and face it and work on it. I went to therapy. I stood on that door. I started hearing him speaking, and I started to learn the way she was speaking to him, and I wanted to do that at home. And Hassan was like, Sara, I feel like the therapist is living with us. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I know that's extra, but I want it. That gives me happiness. That extra thing I do to my child, it gives me happiness. And it did, and he got better. And we sent him off to school, and everything was just great, alhamdulillah. He was 4.5 years when I was pregnant with Nuh. And of course, I was happy as usual. Hassan was too, but he freaked out about the financial stuff. I remember when I called him after I took the pregnancy test, he's like, Nabil, come with me. I'm like, your son come with you to tell you that we're pregnant? Okay. I'm like, hey, I'm pregnant. He's like, you expect something, but it wasn't there. Anyway, I'm like, don't worry. كل ولد بتجي رزقته معه. أكيد we talked about it, and I knew deep inside that we can do it. It will be okay. It's fine. So pregnancy was beautiful again. I enjoyed it to the maximum, and I was getting ready, but mentally I wasn't thinking of later on that 2 children, blah, blah. We'll talk about that in a minute. Delivery day is here, and smooth delivery. I didn't push that much. One more push, Sara, and Nuh will be here. And he was here. Habibi, he was here. I will never forget that moment too. And I'm so happy. I enjoyed it so much this time, much more than the first time. It's like, I know what's waiting for me. I want him to come. I want him to hug, to cuddle him. Don't give me my baby now. Wait till I take a bath, because the first time they gave him to me like quickly. I was still blood and stuff. Wait till you give me a bath and then give him to me. I want to enjoy this to the maximum. It's like you know what's waiting for you. And we go back home, and Nuh is sleeping in his crib, and I remember kissing Nabil. Mom, you're okay? I missed you so much, حياتي. And then I went to the kitchen. I'm like, Hassan, what did we do? I feel so guilty for Nabil's sake. I don't want, ما بدي أقصر بحقه، ما بدي أحس إنه خلص هلا من غير الشر صار في نوح. طب ونبيل شو بدي أعمل؟ كيف بدي لحق؟ It's like, don't worry, I'm gonna be there for you. I will take half day off for like a couple of weeks, and I'll sit with you in the afternoon, and I will help you deal with both of them. He'll be just fine. And he did. And while he was with me those 2 weeks, I got stronger, I got better at it. But of course, there was that day where he went back to work, and it was just me and the kids. That wasn't easy. How did I do it? I don't know. I just did. I had to. I powered through. I would breastfeed Nuh on one hand, and Nabil, mama kaka. He always had to do kaka when his brother was breastfeeding. We'd go to the bathroom, and I would sit down, I would do what I have to do. And Hassan would come, he's like, how was your day? It was good, great, amazing. But I was really tired. It's like, you don't know what I'm going through. And maybe sometimes I would just like burst out at him when the kids were asleep, because I wanted attention. I felt like sometimes I want to go out of the عالم الأطفال. كل الوقت أطفال، طعمة، شربة، مسحة، كنسة، لبسة، عملي. مع إنه he would always tell me, what you're doing is an amazing job. What kept me going seriously was his prep talk. He's like, I loved how he admired everything that I did for our children. He's like, what you're doing, no one can do. قليل بقى النسوان اللي بيعملوا هيك. أنا بالشغل عندي هيك عم بيصير وهيك عم بشوف. That got me a lot stronger. And sometimes we're not strong. Sometimes we face a lot of difficulties. Like, he comes tired from work, he can't handle me, I can't handle him. But love keeps you going. Not love, the physical love that we have a family, we're committed to them, we are responsible for them. This is our life now, we have to deal with it. We took that decision to have babies, and it's khalas, it's now. We'll live this, whatever we have to do later. So, Nuh is off to daycare too, and شوي حسيت I'm هيك, I have more free time for myself. I tried to go to the gym in the morning, but it was too hectic. I just felt like حقصر بحقهم. لهالقد أنا غريبة على فكرة إنه بدي كل شيء يكون مزبوط، البيت كتير نظيف، لازم كل يوم يكون في ديزرت، الأكل اللي هن بحبوه، يجوا بعد الظهر، يكون كتير انرجيتك. شوف نبيل شو عمل بالمدرسة، ماما شو حكيت مع رفقاتك، ماما حدا ضايقك، ماما أنت ضايقت حدا، لأنه بعرف عنده مشكلة إنه ممكن ما يعبر لي بعدها لهالمشكلة. هلا أنا بدي فوت لقلبه وفوت شوف شو عم بفكر، وهالقد بخاف عليه. So كل الوقت هن همي، هن شغلي، هن ممكن انسى حالي، انسى انا شو بدي، شو بحب، شو بدي اعمل. اذا ظهرت مع جوزي يمكن صار لي اشهر ما ظهرت انا وياه. It's okay, it's just about them now. Later on in the future, I don't know what I'm gonna do, where I am at, but I know that me and my husband are on the same page, and it's them our priority. I think that's what keeps us going. So كل هيدا، ولما بيجي حدا بيقول لي انه ما بتشتغلي، لا أنا بقعد بفكر إنه I prep myself. لما حدا يقول لي ما بتشتغلي شو بدي أقول له؟ بلا I'm a mom بشتغل I'm a mom. لا it comes out like سخيفة. لا ما بشتغل بس أنا I'm at work all the time. والله I don't have a 9 to 5 job. It's every single day, no weekends off. أنا tomorrow it's my brother's wedding. أو today رحت أخذت نبيل على الكيك بوكسينج ورجعت مع البيت سويت البيت نظفت نوح بلا ما أكون قاعدة رواق وعم فكر كيف بدي أسوي بلا بلا. It's not easy. You come always number two, they're number one. وأنا this is my way. ما بالضرورة تكون صح, but this is what makes me happy. It makes me happy that they're number one. But with every pros comes cons. Sometimes I feel lonely because إنه طب وبعدين وأنا وين وكيف وليش. But I power through. I keep on powering through, and Hassan's always there. Alhamdulillah. So I was telling you, my brother's big day is tomorrow, and I know he's gonna be okay. I know that his relationship with his fiancée is solid. They're gonna be patient with one. I'm sure that they're patient with one another. They're transparent with one another. They want this, both of them. And to me, صراحة, I feel like marriage is just like the first day at a new job. I'm sure that was scary and there were like lots of obstacles and it wasn't easy, but you powered through. You're like, I want this and I can do this. I'm not gonna give up. It's for my sake. This gives me happiness and I'm gonna do it. And you powered through and you did it. And believe me, life will prep you through for every single day, for all the obstacles you go through. It will prep you until you will be ready. You'll be fine. You will do it. Just keep going. And thank you, sorry. I just want to say thank you, a big thank you to you guys, to Sara and Samaha and Pamela and Jad. This wasn't easy talking about something this personal, and sometimes I get those insecurities. Oh my God, this is going to be boring. What am I going to think about me? I just stay at home. I don't know why I think that way. It's just me maybe, but this gave me so much added value. Wallah, and Jad, I needed it a lot. I love you guys. Keep going.